Hello, for this worked example, we have a car that we're going to assume is moving to the left. It's going to slam on its brakes, locking up all four wheels. The distance between the two wheels is 8 feet, and the center of mass is 3 feet behind and 2.5 feet above the point of contact with the front wheel. So we're going to draw a free body diagram of the car as it comes to a stop. So for this, first step is going to be to draw an outline of the car, removing the surroundings, so removing the ground in this case. So I'm no artist, but we'll do our best to kind of get a outline of the car. And then I've got my two wheels like so. All right, so for this one, let's kind of close up the wheels. I'm going to have a gravity force pulling down, a normal force at each of the two contact points. So I've got two distinct points of contact. I'm going to include a normal force at each of those. And then because this is coming to a stop, I'm going to have friction is what's going to be slowing me down. I'm going to have the gravity force kind of pulling down. We'll do more with dimensions here in a second. I'm going to have a normal force at each of the wheels. So Fn1, Fn2, make sure you give them different names so we can distinguish them in our equations. And then also, so those are perpendicular to the surface, parallel with the surface. We're assuming the car is moving forward, so it's moving to the left. So the friction force is slowing it down. It's going to be pushing to the right. And so the friction forces are going to be at each of these points of contact. I'm going to call this one FF1 and FF2. So those are my two friction forces. I've got two normal forces and my gravity force. So all the forces are included. All of these are in the x and y direction. It's not going to hurt to add our x and y coordinate systems at this point. I do need to include some important dimensions though. So let's go ahead and we're going to do the dimensions. So I know that it is 8 feet from the front to the back. And so Fn1 and Fn2 are 8 feet away from one another. And then the gravity force, it is 3 feet horizontally. And this point here is 2.5 feet off the ground. Like so. And so those are the dimensions that we're given. These are going to end up being important for the moment equations that we will discuss in later chapters. So with that, we've got our free body diagram, we've got the diagram, we've got all the forces, we've got the important dimensions included in our diagram. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again.